Puerto Maldonado, gateway to the Amazon, a place where the air hangs heavy with humidity and the scent of adventure. I'm here chasing legends, stories whispered by the wind about a lost city of gold, El Dorado. Some say it's just a myth, a fool's dream. But I've seen enough ancient maps and heard enough first-hand accounts to know there's something out there, hidden deep within the emerald embrace of the jungle. My contact, a wizened old prospector named Miguel, claimed to have seen it with his own eyes as a young man. He spoke of shimmering temples and streets paved with gold. His words, etched with time and tinged with regret, fueled my determination. He warned of the dangers, deadly creatures, treacherous terrain, and ancient curses. But for a chance to uncover El Dorado, some risks are worth taking.
Before venturing into the heart of the unknown, I needed supplies. The market in Puerto Maldonado bustled with life, a cacophony of sights, sounds, and smells. Exotic fruits, brightly colored textiles, and the murmur of countless conversations filled the air. I bartered for machetes, mosquito nets, and enough provisions to last weeks in the jungle.
As I prepared to leave, a group of rough-looking men caught my eye. They were watching me, their faces etched with a mixture of curiosity and something else. Suspicion? Rivals? Treasure hunters, perhaps, drawn by the same whispers of El Dorado that lured me here. I couldn't be sure, but I knew I had to be careful. The jungle held enough dangers without adding human greed to the mix. With a final glance at the bustling market, I turned towards the emerald abyss, ready to face whatever awaited me within. The jungle swallowed us whole. Towering trees blotted out the sun, their branches intertwined like grasping claws. The air grew thick and heavy, a humid blanket pressing down on us. Each step was a battle against tangled vines and slippery roots. The jungle was alive, a symphony of buzzing insects, screeching birds, and the rustle of unseen creatures. We followed ancient trails, barely visible beneath layers of decaying vegetation. Miguel's map, passed down through generations, was our only guide. It spoke of hidden markers, natural landmarks that held the key to El Dorado's location. But the jungle guarded its secrets jealously. Danger lurked around every corner. Vicious insects swarmed, their bites burning like fire. Venomous snakes slithered through the undergrowth, their scales blending seamlessly with the foliage. We encountered jaguars, their eyes gleaming with primal hunger. Each encounter was a reminder of the jungle's unforgiving nature. The terrain itself was an obstacle course. We hacked our way through dense undergrowth, navigated treacherous swamps, and scaled sheer rock faces. The heat was oppressive, sucking the moisture from our bodies. Exhaustion gnawed at our resolve, but we pressed on, driven by the allure of the lost city. Deep in the heart of the green labyrinth, we stumbled upon a clearing, a small village nestled amongst the trees, untouched by the modern world. The villagers, their faces painted with intricate designs, regarded us with a mixture of curiosity and caution. They were a people who lived in harmony with the jungle, their lives intertwined with its rhythms.
An elder, his eyes wise with the knowledge of generations, greeted us. He spoke of ancient legends, of a powerful civilization that once thrived in the heart of the Amazon, a civilization that worshipped the sun and possessed unimaginable wealth. El Dorado. The elder confirmed what I had long suspected. The legends were true. He warned us of the dangers that guarded the city, of ancient spirits and deadly traps. He spoke of rival tribes driven by greed and jealousy, who sought to claim El Dorado's treasures for themselves. We weren't the only ones searching for the lost city.
In the village market, we encountered them, the rival treasure hunters I had seen back in Puerto Maldonado. Their eyes were cold, their faces hardened by greed. They had been following us, waiting for us to lead them to El Dorado. A tense standoff ensued, words exchanged like daggers. We were all playing a dangerous game, and the stakes had just been raised. After weeks of perilous journeys and near-death experiences, we emerged from the dense jungle. Before us, bathed in the golden light of the setting sun, lay a sight that took my breath away. A vast plateau rising high above the jungle floor, and atop it, shimmering like a mirage, stood a city of gold. Towers reached for the heavens, their surfaces gleaming with an otherworldly light. Pyramids, their steps seemingly carved from solid gold, dominated the skyline. A network of bridges crafted from shimmering metal connected the various districts. El Dorado, the city of gold, a legend brought to life. As we approached, a sense of awe and trepidation washed over me. What secrets did this lost city hold? What wonders awaited us within its golden walls? But even as we marveled at its splendor, a sense of unease lingered. The jungle had been eerily silent since we left the village. No birdsong, no buzzing insects, only an unsettling stillness. Maya, her hand resting on her bow, scanned the horizon. Her eyes, usually filled with the vibrancy of the jungle, were now clouded with concern.
"We are being watched," she whispered, her voice barely audible above the gentle rustling of the wind. "This city, it is not what it seems."